What is going on, Frenchy Fab family? Welcome back to the channel. Super excited. Today we get to finally work on my 335. So as I mentioned before in my previous videos, if you guys watch them or not, if you do, shout out. If you don't, check those out. We are finally starting the process of my 335. So we are going to be doing 8 HP. Huge shout out to Joshua Guru Auto Works. We're going to be doing 8hp70X, and we are also going to be doing maxxecu conversion as well. So here's a little view of my 335. It's a 2009 LCI M Sport package. I've been through a lot with this car. So she's sitting on Curva C300s. They're 19s by 10 all around. I have the M4 style front bumper on here. I have aftermarket headlights. Those are gonna be a future video. I'm gonna be tearing them apart, new lenses, and on the inside, I'm gonna be doing forged carbon conversion. Huge shout out to my boy Hector. He's gonna be helping me out with the process. So here's a little bit of the engine bay of what it looks like now. We're gonna be tearing all this apart, of course, from the title of the video. We're gonna be tearing the whole front end apart. We're gonna prep to pull the motor and transmission at the same time together. I do have a lift, but I'm saving that for other customer cars. So we're gonna be doing everything here on the floor. So this will be perfect for you guys that are working from home, out of a garage. You know, not everybody has access to a lift. So we're gonna be doing like a real life scenario on how to do it. So again, everything's be getting pulled apart. So Hector's gonna be on time lapse, taking all that apart. I'm gonna be working on other projects. Right now we're just gonna focus on pulling the front. So bumper, headlights, intercooler, rad support, all that stuff's gonna be taken apart now. And then we'll probably do the motor and transmission and everything as well. I have aftermarket cooler lines and everything. I have a 25-row oil cooler there for the transmission. Over here we have the thermostat and everything, so it is all aftermarket. If you guys know, I am running Joshua's 6hp28X transmission kit. Now we are upgrading to the new world. Everybody's running 8hp, so we're gonna be doing 8hp70. So let's get started.
Baby, I see you hanging with your friends, chilling day and night for days on end. Now you can't come see me tonight. Say you ain't got the time. I'm the last one you prioritize. Keeping your IG pictures on my phone. I won't spend another night at home. Okay, I'ma just be on my way. You'll see I'm not the one you take for granted, babe. I know that life can be busy, love, but you make time for the ones you love. It's only right, it's what I deserve. Love, tell me what you've done for me, done for me, done for me, done for me lately. Did your mind go on vacation, leaving your affection for me at home? Tell me what you've done for me, done for me, done for me, done for me lately. Where's your heart and your attention? Where's the kind of love that I used to know? Baby, so can you take me on a date? The simple things you do to make me stay. Now it's like you don't even try. I used to wonder why, but now I'm left with no more tears to cry. I know that life can be busy, love, but you make time for the ones you love. It's only right, it's what I deserve. Love, tell me what you've done for me, done for me, done for me, done for me lately. Did your mind go on vacation, leaving your affection for me at home? Tell me what you've done for me, done for me, done for me, done for me lately. Where's your heart and your attention? Where's the
All right, you guys, time for a little update. So we have the front radiator support pulled out, headlights pulled out, intercooler pulled out, everything is out. So basically the only thing that's left right now is the radiator, AC condenser, power steering cooler. So my AC condenser is full. We're just gonna come over here, and when you release the Freon and everything, you're supposed to do it properly with a machine to suck it. But we're just gonna get a little Weehaw and just do one of these. It's fucking cold. Got nitrous, bitch.
Ozone depletion, baby.
That's why we have a fucking fan to blow that shit out over there.
Does this hurt the car?
There's nitrous. No, nitrous. I gotta turn it up.
Damn. More money, more problems. Yeah, I taste something funny on my tongue.
My car's fucking dirty. Alright, you guys, update. So everything is off. So now we're to the point where we're almost ready to pull the motor. Right now we have to remove our front axles. So we're gonna get ready to pull the wheels off. AC condenser and everything is removed. So basically the only thing that's holding the motor in place right now as far as hoses is the AC line that goes to the firewall. Obviously the whole harness and everything that connects to the DME. But basically we just have to find where this connects to the computer, remove it, hang it on top of the motor. And then we also have the transmission harness, but that's just gonna get unplugged. That's gonna stay on the body. It's a pain in the ass to remove everything off of there, so I'm just gonna pull the motor out with it. The harness is gonna stay in place. We also have to go at the bottom of the car and remove our guible. So we had to remove the guible and everything off the transmission. We also had to remove the cross brace that holds the transmission. And we had to remove, I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but the nuts there that basically hold the motor mount bracket from the engine to the top of the motor mount. We're just gonna remove that nut. Motor mount's gonna stay in place. Most likely we're gonna have to remove the motor mount bracket as well off the engine. We'll see when we start to pull it, but we're almost there. So basically we're gonna pull the wheels off now and get those axles out. Huge shout out to my father-in-law. He let me borrow his cherry picker. We just went out to Harbor Freight this morning. We bought a brand new cylinder, and we also bought a leveler for the engine. So that's ready to go. So let's keep at it. Back on the time lapse.
I'm going out my mind. Give me some directions to get to you. To get to you, ain't gonna waste my time.
Beautiful, beautiful. All right, update. So we have everything unhooked. We have the guible unhooked. We have the axles out. I want to do an update for you guys. For those of you guys who watched my video of replacing the axle, don't buy that aftermarket axle. They're garbage. Stick to OEM. This is a brand new axle. I only have about like maybe 100 miles on that shit, and it's broken. Junk. Either way, like I said, axles are pulled out. Guible is bolted from the tranny. Right now we have all the harnesses and everything out. Everything is zip tied to the engine. Fuel line is removed. Vacuum line, whatever this vacuum canister thing is that goes to the throttle body, that's removed. It's just hooked up to the side. Most likely with the maxxecu, that's gonna get deleted. All this harness and everything, I know it looks like a lot. I know it might look very how do you say, like most guys would be scared to do this, huh? Intricate. It looks intricate. I know a lot of guys might be scared to do this, but just take your time with it. Trust me, it's not as bad as you think. I know BMWs have a lot of wiring and everything to it, but everything is with the motor. So now, the harness and everything that goes to the motor, literally everything's inside this loom right here. So, the easy part over here is, I have this mess right here. I'll explain that in a few seconds. The easy part is, here is my engine harness right here. If you guys look at what it connects to, I have one connector that goes here to the DME, which is part of the harness. I have another connector here that just gets removed off of that connector. And I have one more harness that goes inside here, right here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull up the DME. We're gonna remove these clips. this slides up, and I'll slide that connector out. I'll have Hector hold the phone and we'll record that process. And basically this is my wire harness for the engine. I'm gonna also be removing my downpipe, so that way we can rock the motor and everything, remove it off the exhaust. So we already have our chain set up. So we have our mounting point right here on top of the engine. This is the hook. And then in the back of the motor, let me get my light. Shout out to my brother. Yo, he's on live right now. Shout out to my brother, Frenchie, working on his M4. I know you guys seen this bad boy. So this is the life of YouTubers. This is what we do, baby. So he's over here replacing a bag. Let me see. This is why you got to be careful with air rides. So the top bolt for his strut literally broke off. Let me get you guys a little closer look. So that's what he got going on. But this is S55. You know, of course, we built the whole kit. Frenchie Fab HD clamps, everything. But anyways, back to the build. So on top, in the back of the motor, we have our second chain. So we have our transmission. Let's see if I can get you guys focused in there. All right, so we have our transmission bolt there. So it's right next to the starter. Hector, can you hold this light right here, please? Thank you, sir. All right, so in the back, we have our chain. If I can get it. Fuck. Either way, the chain is hooked up to that bolt right there. It kind of fell. All right, guys, I got my step stool. Let's go back over here. Where's my light? Where's my light?
Oh, my bad, my bad.
Hold the fucking light right here. Right there. There we go. All right, so we have our chain. Now that I have my step stool, I can grab it so you guys can see the mounting points that we're going to be using. So that gets hooked up right there to the back of the tranny. The bolt hangs up. That's going to pull that up, and then we also have that one up there. So these two are going to be coming up.
Gonna intersect.
Yep. And that's how we're going to lift our motor and tranny at the same time. So let me put that there so I don't have to fish for it again. Oh, so lovely having a lift at the shop. Shout out to Ty's Auto Works, one of our boys. So other than that, like I was saying before, so if you guys know, my car is full bolt-ons. Everything is done to this car. I also have port injection, so that's what this harness is for. So I have a motive reflex on my old setup, so we won't be using this anymore, obviously, because we're going maxxecu. So keep a lookout for the future videos, because we are going to be doing direct injection delete. Let me talk to you guys. We're going to be doing direct injection delete, so I'm going to show you guys how to remove the injectors and plug the cylinder head, because we have to plug that up since we're not using the injectors no more. We're going to be doing full port injection. So I'm not sure what injectors I'm going to be running yet, nor what manifold. I would love to build my own, but we'll see for the future. But that's what this harness is for. So looks like a lot, but basically this is all just one connector that goes into the reflex. My reflex controlled my max solenoid for boost. I also had a signal going all the way back for my secondary fuel pump to signal that to turn on when it's needed more fuel. And it also controlled my meth injection, which I have my solenoid over here, which I think we're going to keep with the maxxecu, because I want to run full meth injection. So I'm going to be running full E85, or I'm going to talk to my new tuner. Shout out to my new tuner whenever we find that out. I think I'm going to go with Shitrock's M54, Greg. So if you're watching this, Greg, you're the GOAT, dog. So we're going to be doing probably full C85. I heard to use that fuel. It's sort of like, it's like a cheat code. It's like if you ran nitrous with E85. So we're going to test that out. And I'm also going to have my port injection set up, or my meth injection set up, sorry. I'm going to set that up, all the fuel lines and the pump and everything, so I can run full M1. So I'm not going to run the 50-50 water blend, the boost juice that I used to run. I'm going to fully run M1 as my meth injection. So I'm probably going to do the dual nozzles on the charge pipe again, or I'll probably set up my intake manifold to have each injector for each intake as well. So each runner will have its own injector, and it's also going to have its own injector for the methanol. So planning on doing something crazy with the build. So if you guys are looking for that stuff, stay tuned to the channel, look out for future videos. Other than that, let's remove the downpipe. Let's remove that harness off of the DME, and let's get ready to pull this bitch.
suéltame ahora, baby, suéltame, suéltame ahora, baby, déjame, suéltame ahora, libre, libre de tu amor, no lo compliques, tirando trecho a la cara te olvides, las cosas cambiaron, una situación cabrón, suéltame para siempre, no mires atrás, las cosas cambiaron, una situación cabrón, suéltame para siempre, no mires atrás, las cosas cambiaron, la situación cabrón, suéltame para siempre, no mires atrás, cuando me deja un mensaje de la drama, cuando peleamos a las 2 de la mañana, tú no vale la pena nunca volver a mi cama. Cuando pones mi canción favorita y me embala con tu jodido cuerpito, it's a trap, I know, tryna reel me back, cause you never let go. I know, you never let it go. I know, suéltame, suéltame ahora, baby, déjame, suéltame ahora, baby, suéltame, suéltame ahora, baby, déjame, suéltame ahora, libre, libre de tu amor, no lo compliques, tirando techo a la cara te olvides, las cosas cambiaron, una situación cabrón, suéltame para siempre, no mires atrás,
There we go. Finally got everything in position so we can put the cherry picker on it. We already got the chain set up as you guys seen. All the chains are there from the mounting points. The trans bolt over there. We got a new hydraulic jack bottle on this. Look at that shit. Brand spanky new. Oh, he's cranking that thing. How long is this going to take?
That should be good.
Yeah, just to like tie it off.
I got tired of jerking this bitch off.
Yeah, it happens to the best of us.
Sorry, smooth that wrench. On there, my
Wrench.
Look at that.
That's good right there.
So we're in place. So we can finally hook this bitch up.
The leveler. Oh,
Oh, there goes my fuel lines.
and the alternator.
Sorry.
And whatever that thingamabob is right there. Did you hear him say we?
Where's that chain? Huh?
I don't have a turbo.
84. Yeah.
I don't have a turbo. pad. He's lying. Oh, I thought this was the one where you need like a bolt to like hold it.
We're gonna need a bolt for here.
Oh. Put the bolts right there on your windshield.
Yeah, we'll put a bolt here, and we'll be able to.
Okay, now I understand.
All right, let's start picking her up. You can stop. Shout out to my nephew Cyrus. Cyrus, tell him to subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to Frenchy Fab.
Subscribe.
Dumbass!
Subscribe to what, nigga?
Subscribe to Frenchy Fab.
My nigga. You heard? Everything's hooked up. Now let's just jack this bitch up a little bit. Ugh. Damn, this shit fucking sucks. With just my thumb. Alright. So now we're just gonna put a bolt on that chain, and we're gonna start jacking her up. Let's get you guys on time lapse. boys, there you have it. It's gonna be the end of this video. So it's probably like 2 in the morning, something like that. It's real late, but we finally got it out. We got it stripped, we got it clean, and we're ready for the next step. So next step is the next video that I'll be posting, because this is gonna be a series, so stay tuned for the whole build. Next step, we're gonna be removing the transmission, removing Joshua's adapter plate for the 6HP28. We're gonna be removing all of that, and then we're gonna take some more stuff off. So like all the accessories, so like the alternator and all that stuff, we're gonna be removing that. And we're gonna rewash the engine again, but we're gonna prep it this time for some paint. So we're gonna clean it up real nicely, and then probably the video after that we'll be getting the maxxecu and the new 8 HP adapter kit. So there's a bunch of things to come. But other than that, appreciate you guys for sticking around, showing some love. Hit that like, subscribe button, comment, enjoy the build with us. Other than that, appreciate you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Be safe.